shy, don't deny you up to divine crime. Don't be shy, don't deny you up to divine crime. Don't be shy, don't deny you up to divine crime. Don't be shy, don't deny you up to divine crime. Don't be shy, don't deny you up to divine crime.
Welcome back to MyWhoosh workouts. Today is pre-FTP session. I'm going to tell you all about it once we get on the road and get rolling. For now, let's make sure we're in sync. So make sure you stop pedaling, your watts and your cadence and a 0 on screen. And we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Let's ride. Let's get these legs moving. Let's get the body nice and warm on these virtual roads of MyWhoosh. Here we go. So a nice run to warm up to start with. We're going to gradually increase the heart rate, increase the intensity, get the blood circulating to those legs. And prepare for what's coming ahead. Really useful session, this one. As I've said, it's called pre-FTP, but in fact, you could use this pre-event, pre-race. It's particularly useful when looking at cycling esports events and races here on MyWhoosh. Maybe you're leading up to a big event. Maybe you are doing that FTP or that functional threshold power test, and you'll be recovering and preparing and tapering, ready for the event or ready for the test. This is a great one to do the day before, just to wake up the legs, so the body remembers how to get into these training zones that undoubtedly you're going to need in the forthcoming event or test. All right, let's focus on this warm up then, rolling the legs around, nice and relaxed in the upper body. Nice solid position on the bike, as I always say. Core, nice and strong. Keeping the saddle and the bum connected, drawing a nice circle with the feet, nice and smooth. Supple in the upper body. Stimulating these legs and the body. We're going to activate these different training systems. I'm going to tell you all about these training systems as we work through this workout. I'm just cruising around these roads with you right now. I said this is a run to warm up. This particular workout, 46 minutes, just over. So a nice short round warm up before we get into the main sets. So yes, we're going to be touching on most of the training zones today. In fact, I've got all of the training zones today. So the grey, zone 1, blue, zone 2, green, zone 3, then we've got zone 4, orange or yellow, orange, zone 5, and red, zone 6. Coming right to the end, just some short, sharp, just to wake the legs up finally. And then again, make sure after this session, you rehydrate, you fuel the body, make sure you get plenty of recovery until you've got that assessment or that race tomorrow. All right, ramping up now into zone 2. Focus on that form. Hopefully you can see your heart rate just increasing a bit. Going. you, and then you've got the block, power guide, and the time of this current block. So this one, 5 minutes. Your power numbers will be there. Nice and smooth. Try not to bounce in the saddle too much. Nice and solid. We're gonna have fun through this workout. Plenty of variety. It's a good workout as well if you're pressed for time. Maybe you've been on holiday, maybe you've had a bit of time off. Great workout just to stimulate the legs again. You get sort of back into that rhythm of training.
Don't you stop. Lose control, autopilot. Lose control, autopilot. Lose control, autopilot. Lose control, autopilot.
MyWhoosh tem o som inativo. Bem. Não estou a perceber. Não estou a perceber porque é que o som do MyWhoosh está inativo. Então,
So you've got plenty of food, the towel handy, hopefully the fan is turned on. 1 minute left here. Nice and smooth. A few deep breaths in through the nose, fill the lungs, out through the mouth. Every time you breathe out, just settle back into that rhythm. Relax the upper body. This is the kind of workout I do every Saturday for those weekends when I'm racing the Sunday Race Club. As I said, in particular for cycling esports events, it tends to be a little bit shorter than your typical road events or your grand fondos. This is the perfect session. Nice and smooth in that rhythm. 10 seconds left here. Almost to the end of this warm-up round. Nice and smooth, and we're just going to drop back active recovery zone with zone 1. There we go, roll through the back. Easy on. Keep that fluid going in. I'll get my fan turned on. Oh, yes. Great work, guys. We're going to get this one done together. Take it off the lid. Make some progress. Get that preparation. And focus on whatever's coming next for you guys. You have plenty of energy after this. I said it's a great activating session. Each of the training zones, in terms of the intensity and the duration, really planned out ahead. So we're not fully wearing ourselves out. We're not depleting. We're not stressing the body too much. This is all about activation. All right, so we've got a short stint now in zone 4. The fan is almost here. Let's go. 1 minute now. So again, if you put your FTP in game, the ERG will be controlling this resistance for you. With a smart bike, or your smart trainer, you just let the game, let the system do its work. Feel that resistance kicking in there. Looking good. Try and keep your power numbers white. If your power numbers, top center turn red, you either need to apply a bit more power or just back up a little bit. Make sure we're in that right training zone. Your power numbers, remember, at the bottom of the screen. 20 seconds. We're going to drop that down. Zone 2. So right now, we're just in this sort of lactic threshold zone. So you may just feel a little burning in the legs as that lactate starts to build. And then we're going to drop down to zone 2. Breathing rate's going up. Okay, he's back. 1 minute here. Zone 2. It's a real big zone. Let's set these efforts nice and short. Good work. One more of these to do.
Let the bass kick.
So we're going to do the same again. 1 minute zone 4. 1 minute zone 2.
You know I'm the real Batman.
20 seconds. Smooth, strong, plenty of energy. Every time you breathe in, fill the lungs with that energy. Feel yourself getting stronger with every pedal stroke. Here we go, nice and controlled, zone 4. Let's keep that form. Solid position. Relax here. Bending the elbows. Loosen that grip on the bars. Good work. Just keep control for now. Let the game take you there. Whatever cadence you're comfortable with, but again, keep that control in the hips. Don't bounce. You're good. Already thinking about that event that's on its way. This is the prep we need. This is going to lift the body, lift the energy. Mentally, get us focused on what's to come. The line is getting closer. We're back down. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Back to zone 2. Easy. Relax. Smooth. It's a aerobic training zone. The kind of zone that if you and I were riding side by side on the road, we could talk. On the way to that cafe. On our Sunday spin. Or our Saturday socials. Nice and smooth. Almost at the end of this first block. And then we're going to move back down to active recovery. Again, we're just conscious we don't want to cause too much stress on the body, too much stress on the muscles. So again, just make sure you're in the pocket with those numbers. Your numbers are at the bottom of the screen. That's the target. Keeping blue, zone 2 for now. Here comes that arrow again. That's it, roll through. Ease back. Take a train. Well done. You've got 2 minutes here. Nice and smooth. Incredible. So don't forget, if you are doing this, it's a pre-FTP workout. Get that assessment done, get the power passport time done, RAM test, however you're going to use, whatever workout you're going to use to assess your current FTP. Set that in game. And then again, whatever you're looking to achieve, there's training plans. There's over 700 workouts to choose from. We are here to help you get the most out of every single session. Utilizing top coaches, the science, the technology, the AI to progress you and me forward on our journey to better fitness, better health, better strength, faster rating, if that is your goal. Less than a minute to go. Then we're going to move zone 3. Zone 3, still a aerobic zone. So again, you should not be elevating that lactating too much in the legs. Just managing that pace, managing that tempo. Still talking in zone 3. Might be shorter sentences than if we're in zone 2, but we can still chat away. Maybe we're just getting closer to the cafe. And the last one pays the bill.
I'm not feeling particularly good in the last few days.
That form again. Just check your position, check yourself on the bike, settle in. A little bit long in this block. Remember, it's still aerobic. In terms of intensity, I often talk about RPE, ratings of perceived exertion, 0 to 10. How does it feel? With crude oil on the chart with this one, midway, at a 4, maybe a 5. We're there now. 2 minutes here. Smooth, control. Just relax the breathing, relax the body. This is the zone to really focus that position. So if your time's right, maybe you're already here. You're in climb. Maybe you're here. Maybe you're a mountain biker and you're out here somewhere. Maybe you're on the drops. Just find that position. Relax, settle in. You should be able to hold this pace comfortably for a few hours in zone 3. Just activating slightly different muscle groups, slightly different muscle fibers here. Adding some endurance aspect into those fast twitch fibers also. At the tempo, let's just settle it. Less than a minute here. This is good. Activating tempo mode. Settle in. Comfortable rhythm. Relax rhythm. Stay with me. Stay smooth. Draw that circle, guys. This is good. After it, pull that down to zone 1. How good is that? Stay there, 15 seconds. Just relax. Breathe, controlled. Here we go, here comes the banner. Roll through the banner, and then the resistance knocks off. Zone 1, 2 minutes. Incredible. Awesome. I hope you're enjoying whichever virtual world you're rolling around. Right now, I'm just going over one of the bridges in Australia. The sun's out, so I'm just visualizing the sun on my back. And I'm also thinking about that event to come. How I'm going to utilize this to prepare and give it everything I've got in that test or in that event. Alrighty, next one. We're going to step up. I think we should spend a minute in zone 5 just to work and get ourselves into that VO2 max zone. So this one is going to burn a little bit. We're going to feel a little bit of that lactic acid build up, but very quickly we're going to knock that down to zone 2, and we're going to push all that waste, all that lactic acid out. So let's get ready. Moving closer to that banner. Let's check that form once again. Take your quick drink. Really important, as I said, to hydrate throughout this. And after, we want to make sure we get to tomorrow, or whatever you're doing this for, fully fueled, fully ready, just sharpening the tools. That's what this is about. "20 seconds. This is something that a lot of the elite riders will be doing the day before a race, whether that be cyclocross, esports, track or road. Here we go. Do the banner. 1 minute. Let's go. The watts have gone up. The resistance has increased. Stay solid. Stay smooth. Relax the shoulders. Focus that power. Right here. Good energy. Nice. Let's keep that power number white. Staying in that zone 5, the orange block. Halfway through it. Starting to burn a bit. Just stick with it. It's important we get through this minute just to activate this VO2 max zone. Stay there. Stay there, you're looking good. Hold it. Hold it, 15 seconds. Come on, almost there. Stay on top of that gear. Draw that circle. Here comes the banner. Rolling through, jump on. Back into zone 2. Alright, slightly longer block here on zone 2. Working in this aerobic endurance zone. Push all that lactic acid out. Just watch that heart rate. Heart rate should start to come back down. Sensation in the legs. Should be good. Should be starting to lessen that burning sensation that we had in that zone 5 block.
No way.
Tell back in.
I'm feeling really, really bad.
Zone 2, a great zone to be in. We're looking at recovery. Just putting the right amount of stress on the body in this aerobic zone. RPE. Perceived exertion, you should be feeling 2 to 3 out of 10. This is quite low in terms of your percentage of FTP. Anywhere between 55 and 70 really is what we're looking at here. 2.5 minutes. The next block, we've got a ramped block. So this is going to ramp up the power. This is going to ramp up the resistance from zone 3 into zone 4. It's going to be gradual. We're going to keep it smooth, keep it powerful, keep it energized and strong. Coming up to the halfway point on this block. So normality is resumed in the legs, I assume. You're looking good. Relax that breathing, nice and controlled. Just ticking down these miles or ticking down these kilometers wherever you are, whatever your metric. Building up this XP in game at the same time. Always cool. Working away towards the next virtual jersey, the weighted 5, or just the next level. This is all adding those Ks. Who doesn't like chasing levels, chasing new virtual kits? My kit actually today matches my avatar, which is pretty cool. Black and gold. 1 minute to go. Then we got this round segment, moving from tempo to threshold through this next block. Looking good. Again, smooth and relaxed. Trying to avoid that bouncing. Found that rhythm in terms of your natural cadence here. You and me, we can chat all day. We're going to get to the end of this workout. We're going to feel pumped, energized and ready. I promise you, that's where you're going to be. Is that banner's coming? I've seen it around this corner. Hopefully you can see the banner too. So again, keep that control when we move into zone 3. Just let the game do its work. If you're not using ERG, utilize those gears just to increase that resistance. Find the pocket on those numbers. Let's go. Here we are. Zone 3. Tempo, tempo. Favorite zone. Who doesn't like tempo? So we're going to start off at the bottom of zone 3. We're going to work our way through. Work our way up. Work our way straight up to that FTP that you've set in game. And then we're just going to go a bit beyond that for this final bit of this ramp. Good work, good work. Look, not too long this block. Keep pushing through. 3:20 to go. Just feel. Do not feel any burn at this point in tempo. We're still below that FTP. Just going to change my position. Get over there, bro. Cruising around these roads. 90 seconds on. 2.5 minutes to go. Just check your form again. Great work. Come on, stay there, nice and smooth. I know it's increasing, keep pushing, there's no burn yet. Should be feeling good now. Respiration just increasing a little bit. So thankfully my sentences are going to get shorter. Because I'm with you. I'm riding there with you. I've got my FTP set. Stay there, halfway, over halfway. Getting closer to FTP. Alright, we're going to start to transition now into zone 4 very soon. Come on, 90 seconds. You're probably in that zone 4 block. This sort of threshold zone now. This is going to be anywhere 90 up to 105% of your FTP. Just so you know where we are. Hold that cadence smooth. Keep the body relaxed. You got it. Easy. There's just 1 minute, 60 seconds. And then we're back down to some beautiful zone 2. Good work, guys. Incredible. Smooth. You look strong. You're relaxed. You're all over this workout. Staying supple. Staying relaxed. Staying energized. You are there. 30 seconds. Come on, that man is coming. Hold there. Awesome. 15. Smooth. Deep in the tunnel. Sit bones. Not bouncing. Here comes zone 2. Push through the banner. Not yet. Not yet. Alright. 30 RG, bring it down. Relax. Chill out for a moment here in zone 2. The good news is, do we extend or stay? 10 minutes here this time. Activating this endurance zone again. Settling into that rhythm. Cruising around. Friends together. Smooth. Chatting away. Lost my ball.
I'm having a huge
Keep hydrating.
headache.
We want to make sure we get to tomorrow. Get to this FTP test. Short, smooth, hydrated, and ready. Primed, as we say. Looking good on the right too. Settling back into that zone. Back in control of that respiration. Watching that heart rate. Ease back down. Great work. Zone 2. Also good. So fat metabolism. I'm just in that beginning to pop it at the moment, so this is good. I'm doing plenty of zone 2 work. Just to work on that fat metabolism. Get myself in the best shape. Just improving the body's ability also to utilize that oxygen, that main source, that main energy supply in the body. Super cool, guys. Keep on rolling. Hope you're enjoying the company. As I always say, don't forget these workouts. Tell people about it. Go and share. Tell me how you've gone on through this workout. What do you want to see here on MyWhoosh in the live workouts or these video on demands? We want to hear from the community and you guys. We want to see the gains that you're having. So share your stories. Tell us what you're training for. Hand it in wherever possible. We love to hear your stories.
Hi Ben, how are you? I'm not feeling particularly good this
Awesome.
last few days.
Just check that form.
I don't know why,
Position on your seat. Engage the core.
but I'm feeling really tired in these last few days. I'm also with a little bit cough, so maybe some small sickness or something. I don't know.
Each one of those blocks, we're going to work on that anaerobic power. Again, just to activate that explosivity in the body. Those efforts that you see, those red efforts that you see, those 2 blocks coming, very short, punchy efforts, 10 seconds, just to explode with that power, increasing the cadence a little bit, just to freshen up, wake up, ready to roll. Again, we're not going to go too deep on those, just enough to have the right amount of stimulation to the body. Good sensations. We're up halfway through this block now. Cruising round. This is your cafe ride intensity. And just visualizing a pure black road in front, just cruising around.
Faltam 17 minutos para terminar o treino. A seguir vou tomar banho. 45 minutos por aí.
Taking in the sights and the sounds. Talking about sounds, you're probably wondering what I'm listening to. Bit of dance music today. Give myself that extra bit of spirit and energy. One half, guys. Give me there. Easy. Nice and easy. 2 and 3 on the RPE. Easy. Just gonna loosen up the shoulders.
What a huge headache.
Again, if you just want to take this time, just loosen up the hips, just get yourself out of the saddle. Keep it in that zone. Back down, find that position again. Again, if you want to just change up the cadence a little bit, you can also do that. Find the pocket on that cadence, slow it down, speed it up, add a bit of variety. Just keep that power there, nice and smooth. Don't let the cadence drop too low. You're going to activate kind of a bit more strength now. It's going to add a bit more fatigue there. So just keep a nice, comfortable rhythm. Again, you can just lift out the saddle now and again, just to loosen up the hips and refine that position. I'm just gradually working my way up an incline in the game here. Spinning this gear up. Just 3 minutes to go. We're going to hit zone 4. Zone 4, little blast into zone 6, then recover.
I'm going to answer you in English, if you don't mind. I struggle a lot with Spanish, so it's better for me. It's more accurate for me to answer you in English, if you don't mind. Yes, I should rest, but this workout, it's very important for to prepare my legs for tomorrow race, and it's not very demanding. I should feel better after this workout, so it's better to do this than doing a complete rest. This route, this is the I don't remember. I think it's in Hydrarat map, and it's the Dusty something, Dusty Hills. I'm not sure.
More stars are going to pick up. Going into the last minute. Last 2 activating blocks on the way. We're going to hit them with gusto. We're going to hit them with energy. But we're going to maintain that control so we don't overcook it. We want to be fresh. Again, we're just going to find that rhythm. Start to find the cadence you want to hit this with. And then again, let the game do its work. Or utilize those gears if you're not using ERG. Myself, I'm ERG all the way. I find it easier to stay in that zone with ERG. I just focus on pushing away. Here we go, here we go. Banner's on its way. 20 seconds now. Couple of deep breaths. We're definitely going to feel the burn through this, but it isn't that long. You want to feel that burn. 10 seconds. Roll through the banner, let it go in it. And then we're going to lift up. Threshold zone, that's where we're at. You ready? Let's go. 2 minutes here. Not too bad now. So just at the bottom end. Just right on that FTP pocket. Remember this FTP, this is the pace you should be holding in 20 minutes to an hour. This should be not too uncomfortable at this point. Your body, at this point, is just able to shut off that last gassing out of the body. Just at the right amount, just at the right pace and volume. 120.
I don't remember the right name of this route. I think it's Dust something, and it's in the world, the Hydrarat world. Oh fuck.
We're almost activated. Blind. Ready.
What?
You're good. 45. You ready? 30 seconds. Pulse of power. Pulse of energy. Let's activate this anaerobic power. Here it comes. The banner's rolling closer. Just stay on top of that gear. Let ERG do it for you. 10 seconds. Then I want to see you push. Here he comes. 5. As soon as you get to that banner. Push the power. Let's go. Come on, short. 10 seconds. That's it. Push. Come on. Here he comes. Through the line. Easy. Right around. Incredible. 1 minute active recovery. 1 more of these to do. And then we're going to take this ramp to cool down. Cool down. Really important after these 2 blocks. You legs feel good already, right? You feel like your eyes. Focus. That's where we are right now. All right, let's get ready for the next one. Relax the shoulders. Deep in the saddle. Find your position. We're going to very quickly settle in for this last effort that we've got to do. 2 minutes zone 4, 10 seconds zone 6, 10 seconds time. Here he comes. Through the banner. Let's go. Find the pocket now. ERG has kicked in.
Shit, not this. The world is the Udayriyat, and the route is the Dust Trail route.
Last 30. As I say, stay on top of that gear. Don't let it slow too much because we need a little push in a minute. 20 seconds, guys. Stay on top. Up. Finishing touch now. Last little bit to prime ourselves. 10 seconds. There's the banner. Here it comes. Just 10 seconds this. Then his cool down time. He's shot done. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Short, sweet. Come on, there's the banner. Push. All the way. Easy. Incredible, well done. Awesome work. Spin the legs now. Active recovery. Taking it. Push any waste out of those legs. Blow out any negativity. Breathe in that energy. There's good sensations, good feelings. Physically, mentally, you ready? Alright, just going to increase the roll through the spanner. And then we're going to do this ramp cool down. Just 5 minutes to ease off. This is really important. This is also part of the preparation. Making sure the recovery is on point. Making sure the body's ready. Easing down. Take a few deep breaths. Just relax your mind. Relax the legs. Relax the body. That's good work today. That's working the legs up. This active recovery now is just flushing anything out of the legs. Just relaxing the body. Allowing that recovery. You have undoubtedly lost some fluids, lost some electrolytes, so replace what you need to. And again, I've said it before, make sure you refuel, re-energize, get some rest. Just think about it now. Think about what's coming tomorrow and how you're going to apply all that training, all this work today on that event or on that FTP test. Incredible work. Don't forget to go and check out and continually hunt those new worlds, those new roads, those new routes here on MyWhoosh. All about recovering, rolling those legs around. You feel that resistance easing every couple of seconds as we move down this ramp. But yet you can also find all the events, whether those are races or group rides, over on the Link app. Some other fantastic social features over on that Link app too. And look out for the new features coming soon here on MyWhoosh. Just 2 minutes, keep rolling around. Again, after the workout's end, if you want to continue to roll the legs around, just keep it nice and light, nice and steady in that active recovery zone. It's been my absolute pleasure, guys, to take you through this workout today. Good luck with whatever you've got coming in the future, whatever event you're training for. It's been my absolute pleasure. Don't forget to go and check out more workouts, more coaches here on MyWhoosh. Let's enjoy this cool down, and I'll see you next time. Another MyWhoosh workout. "60 seconds here. Relaxing, easing down. Slowly bringing that power down, bringing the heart rate down.
Olá, opa fellow, obrigado, então vai isso, tudo a andar. Bem, eu terminei agora este workout de ativação. Eu não me tenho sentido muito bem nos últimos dias, tenho-me sentido bastante cansado. Não creio que tenha sido por causa do esforço do fim de semana passado. Também conta alguma coisa. Tive uma prova de BTT, uma ultramaratona no sábado e a Sunday Race Club no domingo. Obviamente que isso introduz bastante cansaço físico, mas julgo que não tem sido isso. Julgo que tem mais a ver com uma pequena constipação que tenho tido, estou com um pouco de tosse e a espirrar, e julgo que seja mais isso. Nada de especial, até ver. E hoje não vou abusar, vou só... Fiz agora este treino de ativação e a seguir vou só fazer aqui uma pequena rota de 5 km aqui no Japão, muito devagar, e ficarei com o meu treino pronto para amanhã.
Don't be shy, don't deny you up to define crime. Don't be shy, don't deny.
Amanhã será a quarta qualificatória da Sunday Race Club no percurso de Alula Rolling. Serão 47,8 km com 566 metros de acumulado e ascensão. Então aí vais pedalar para a rua ou indoor? Não sou nada pro. Eu tenho muitos anos disto, mas nunca fiz disto profissão. Nunca fiz do ciclismo profissão. Nunca passei de um simples amador. Eu gosto muito de competir, é verdade. Treino imenso para estar o melhor possível para todas as competições que faço, sejam competições aqui de ciclismo indoor no MyWhoosh ou no Zwift, ou lá fora em BTT. Mas não é fácil conciliar a vida pessoal com profissional, que neste momento é bastante exigente, e com os treinos. E depois, por muito cuidado que eu tenha com o treino, com a planificação do meu treino, com a alimentação, invariavelmente, por força da vida profissional muito exigente, tenho descansado muito pouco. E isso reflete-se de vez em quando. Tenho prestações muito boas e prestações muito más. Tenho muitas oscilações e tenho clara noção que o principal motivo é pela falta de descanso adequado. Eu, como não me sinto muito bem, ou não me tenho sentido muito bem nos últimos dias, hoje de tarde vou tentar descansar para ver se amanhã estou em, não digo em perfeitas condições, mas em boas condições para poder fazer uma boa prova da Sunday Race Club. Eu no sábado passado fui à ultramaratona de Torres Vedras, em BTT. Estavam previstos 140 km com quase 3.000 de acumulado, mas eu só fiz 56 porque tive muitos problemas mecânicos. Não tinha as mudanças muito bem afinadas a nível do limite superior do desviador, e logo na primeira subida a corrente saiu e entalou-se entre a cassete e os raios, por burrice minha, porque eu sei perfeitamente afinar aquilo em condições e por falta de atenção, falta de cuidado, não o fiz, e a partir daí tive alguns problemas. Mais à frente, passado cerca de 10 km, enfiou-se um galho no desviador e entortou-me a caixa do desviador e o dropout, e a partir daí foi um caos. As mudanças sempre a saltarem. Todas as subidas que eu tinha que fazer força ou pôr mudanças mais leves era uma desgraça. E depois, quando cheguei à segunda ZA, encostei a bicicleta, abasteci o bidon, eu já estava com muita vontade de desistir por causa de todos os problemas mecânicos. Peguei num arroz doce que a organização da ultramaratona de Torres Vedras tem sempre arroz doce nas zonas de abastecimento. Peguei num arroz doce para comer, olhei para a bicicleta e tinha o pneu de trás vazio, furado. E eu, pronto, ok. Já que hoje a bicicleta não quer nada comigo, eu também não me vou massacrar, porque só estava a destruir-me psicologicamente, estar ali a insistir quando tudo estava a correr tão mal, e acabei por fazer só 56 km. Depois, no domingo, vim fazer a Sunday Race Club, e apesar de estar cansado desses 56 km em ritmo de prova do dia anterior, fiz uma muito boa prestação na Sunday Race Club, terminei em 15º lugar. Estava cansado fisicamente, mas estava com muita energia e a corrida correu-me bastante bem. Mas a partir daí tenho-me sentido a quebrar um pouco. É verdade que tive bastante stress profissional esta semana, e quando assim é, depois não consigo dormir bem, e tudo junto pode ser essa a causa de me estar a sentir menos bem do que senti nos últimos dias. Mas eu já levo tantos anos disto, sei perfeitamente que há de ser uma situação muito passageira e que, se eu conseguir descansar, se eu tiver cuidado com a alimentação, dentro de um dia ou dois vou estar impecável outra vez. Espero que seja já para amanhã, para a Sunday Race Club. Eu, nestes 3 meses que levo de participações na Sunday Race Club, ainda não consegui fazer nenhum top 10. O melhor que consegui foi um 13º lugar. Já consegui vários top 15, 17, um 13º, um 15º, 2 17º, acho eu. Mas ainda não consegui entrar no top 10. É para isso que eu tenho estado a trabalhar muito. Esta semana que passou foi uma semana um bocadinho atípica em termos de preparação, porque como tivemos o feriado e eu queria ir para a rua fazer volume, pôr horas de treino, e como no fim de semana passado tive a prova da ultramaratona, basicamente o meu treino foi fazer horas e não ligar muito às zonas de intensidade. Mas na próxima semana vou regressar ao treino mais estruturado e espero estar melhor daqui a umas semanas. eu faço normalmente os meus planos de treinos para 4 semanas, ou seja, 4 microciclos, que na gíria do treino da preparação é um mesociclo, um conjunto de 4 microciclos. Eu estruturo-os da seguinte maneira: 3 semanas a subir de intensidade e volume, e a 4ª semana mais baixa de recuperação, onde aproveito para restabelecer alguma energia para que o corpo se adapte ao estímulo das 3 semanas anteriores, e depois repito tudo novamente: 3 semanas de carga, uma de recuperação, 3 semanas de carga, uma de recuperação, sempre de forma que a cada mesociclo vai incrementando ligeiramente a intensidade e o volume para que a progressão seja natural e constante. E respondendo mais diretamente à tua pergunta, eu dentro de casa costumo fazer sempre 12, 13, no máximo 14 horas por semana. Nas semanas de recuperação, naquela 4ª semana de cada mesociclo, faço só 6, 7 horas, 8, depende da semana e depende daquilo que fiz nas semanas anteriores. Bem, olha, já terminei o meu treino. Vou tomar banho e ir à procura do almoço para depois ir descansar. Amanhã, se quiseres assistir à Sunday Race Club, se tiveres disponibilidade, convido-te a assistir. A minha prova começa às 10h45 da manhã. Vai ser 1h15, 1h20 de muita intensidade. Com muitos watts, com números muito elevados a cada subida, a cada topo, a cada sprint. É sempre assim. Se não tiveres possibilidade de assistir a essa hora, provavelmente vais pedalar para a rua. Se não tiveres possibilidade de assistir, a live stream vai ficar gravada no YouTube, por isso podes sempre acompanhar diretamente, podes sempre acompanhar depois também, ou assistir à repetição se quiseres. Eu, muito honestamente, em condições normais, não me sinto, como disse ainda há pouco, eu sinto-me bastante cansado nos últimos dias. Mas em condições normais, o percurso de amanhã seria muito adequado para as minhas características. Tem subidas, mas não são subidas muito íngremes nem muito longas. São boas para a minha explosividade. Agora é uma questão de tentar recuperar bem e tentar que amanhã tenha muito melhores sensações do que hoje. Sim, vou fazer live. Vá, um grande abraço e até amanhã.